Welcome to our next webinar of a very interesting topic today I want to talk to you about. And this is something that I receive a lot of emails about what is the approach of homeopathy in back problems, in backaches, especially the disease of prolapse intervertebral disc. Now, it's very interesting to understand first what is a prolapse intervertebral disc, and you can see this on screen. That basically the idea is that our back has a total spine, which internally, if you see very carefully in the figure, there is a kind of a disc involved and some nerves involved. There is a jelly-like material inside, which kind of can be forced out, and this is what is called as a prolapse disc. One of the cause may be an old age, a degeneration, but often it is due to weakness of the spine and the back muscles, and often a faulty posture, or often it's a lifestyle disorder because of weight, pressure, etc. So what happens in initial phase is a kind of, you can see here, a kind of a bulge, and later on it can form a kind of herniated disc which actually affects the nerve and will cause enormous spine problems. Well, what are the most important things for disc prolapse? Well, the leg pain will be more than the back pain, and one will start having a lot of numbness and these form of problems. The difference between that and an annular tear, which is like a cartilage tear, is that there will be more back pain than the leg pain. And there's also a facet joint arthropathy, that if there is a back pain specifically, then there will be a tenderness in that area. You can say it's one of the most sensitive and terrible pain. And different phases are there of the disc hernia. The degeneration, the prolapse, it can go till sequestration. You can see here in the figure where the disc affects and the nerve totally gets destroyed. So I want to share with you one of the interesting case which had come, and I want to tell you how we approach in real life with the help of homeopathy in prolapse intervertebral disc. So this is a case of a 51-year-old jeweler that I saw in Mumbai in Borivali in August of 2014, and he was a jeweler by profession, and his life was more of a sedentary life. He would be sitting in one place majorly. Suddenly one day he developed a sudden stiffness and a kind of a cramping pain, and especially in the lumbar L4, L5, L6 area. The orthopedic diagnosed it clinically, and then certain scans showed a mild moderate disc prolapse. He was advised surgery. So what happened was that he was on almost on bed rest, and he was told that he will be having to do surgery in a week, and he was taking a lot of ultrasets, a lot of allopathic medicines. And this is where they had contacted me, and I had gone there to see them through a common friend. So like in any other disease in homeopathy, we are more person centric. We try to understand the person in the disease who is suffering from the problem. It's not only that in every back pain we will prescribe one single remedy. So what did we do in this case? He described his back as a lot of extreme pain. He said, I cannot tell you the type of pain I'm suffering from. But he told something interesting. He said that when I lie on something hard, I feel much better. I said, what do you mean by hard? He said, मैं ना गद्दी नहीं लेता हूँ. I don't take like a blanket or a hard or a soft kind of a बहुत मुलायम सी मैं चीज़ नहीं यूज़ करता हूँ. I said, what do you do then? He said, I sleep straight, especially on the floor. I said, okay. He said, I don't want the softness, I want the hardness, and that gives me relief. The other thing that he told me was the rubbing gives him a lot of relief. He said, one day I was stooping, I was just trying to pick something, and that stooping aggravated. And finally, he tells me that I am suffering through a lot of emotional stress and setback. And this I have seen in many cases of this prolapse. There has been an emotional turmoil that has affected it. So we try to understand the person in the disease, and I asked him, how can you describe yourself, your nature and temperament? He describes himself as a recluse, he says. मैं अकेले में रहता हूँ. I don't try to mix up with many people. I like to be with myself. I sometimes feel lonely, अकेलापन लगता है, but मैं सबसे डिटैच रहता हूँ. इमोशनल हूँ, डिटैच्ड हूँ, अकेले में रहता हूँ. फाइनेंशियल इनसिक्योरिटी होती है, बट आई एम वेरी इंट्रोवर्ट, ज़्यादा लोगों से मिक्स नहीं करता हूँ। एक वॉल बना लिया है मैंने लोगों के साथ, जो पहले लोगों ने कभी कुछ बोला होगा, वो जो मुझे हर्ट हुआ है, उसके बाद एक वॉल बना लेता हूँ. It was interesting because you see, it's not only the back that we are trying to treat. Because people ask me, how does homeopathy work? So homeopathy acts at much dynamic level where the homeopathy has power to actually heal internally the muscles, the bone, the cartilage, not just the back but even mentally. It has the power to actually work out and kind of help heal the inner wounds that the patient suffers from. Couldn't tolerate warmth at all. He had a lot of salt craving. There's been a history of lot of allergies that's affected him. He feels better in sleep mostly. What I found was when he was talking, and I had a camera with me, and my team, my assistant was also there with me, that when I was asking him, he was becoming very conscious about what he was talking. Because of the camera, he was getting very conscious, restless. This was something that I was observing. So I straight away asked him that you told me that the back pain was aggravated after stress. Can you tell me about the stress? He said in childhood there was an incident that my parents left me for certain thing, and I had to stay for 2 years with the uncle, and they just left me straight away. And after that, for a period of couple of minutes, there was a silence. I asked him, what did you feel? He said, now I feel detached. I feel detached with them. I don't feel like ever I had any parents. I miss the affection of them. I miss the love of them. I feel lonely. I keep thinking about this all the time, that how did they do that? How did they just leave me alone? At second standard, third standard, I'm hardly 10, 11 years old. I keep thinking about it. Why did they do that? I think it was wrong. Why did they do that? I feel detached. And this kind of his feeling of feeling detached has made him detached from then on. He doesn't make contact with anyone usually because he's scared if he makes contact, they'll hurt him, and that's why he makes a wall. And that making a wall is his central state. So now, when you use the repertory and try to understand his back problem, which is better by rubbing, better by lying on something hard, aggravated by stooping, and when you use the repertory on analysis, you'll see this pain back lying ameliorate on something hard, stooping long aggravate, rubbing ameliorate, and you'll see two remedies coming majorly: Natrum muriaticum and Rustox. But the only remedy that comes in all the rubrics actually is Natrum mur. Now, when you read Natrum mur, you see one of the main symptoms of dwelling on past disagreeable things. Keeps on thinking about past. A feeling of forsaken, a feeling of estranged. This is very interesting. What is estranged? Where he feels as if he has been made like a stranger. My parents just left me. I'm alone. No one is there. This is the idea of Natrum muriaticum. And this you can also study in Dr. Sankaran's Soul of Remedy, where he has described this so beautifully, which I want to share with you. The idea is the main feeling of Natrum mur is that she'll be let down, betrayed, disappointment by people whom he trusts on. And then, very, very interesting, she believes that there is something wrong with her. Either she is not good enough, or as if she's particularly within her. This particular idea of being very, very conscious about himself, whether am I looking good enough, appearance, and this idea of making a wall so that people don't hurt you. So, it, the Natrum muriaticum people find it very difficult to trust other people. So I prescribed Natrum muriaticum. Natrum mur 200 was given, and I gave Natrum mur 200 almost every day for 7 days. And the orthopedic had said that nothing could be done and that they had to go for surgery. Within a week, his back improved, and it improved so much that he was able to later on walk. He was able to go to the job. In 2 weeks of the medicine, the pain had reduced by 50%. After starting Natromur, he never had to take Ultraset. He was emotionally also, he felt little calmer. But the main thing was pain was reduced by 60%. We avoided the surgery for 2 weeks. I told him to give me a couple of months more, and after 6 months now he never had to do any surgery. And not just that, after a disc prolapse, there is chances that there can be a recurrence. Now almost 2.5 years have passed, and I also put him on particular diet, some yoga exercises for the back, and his pain is now almost non-existent. But what is interesting is that we were able to avoid surgery, because surgery doesn't mean that the disc prolapse will go away. So this is what I want to tell you about prolapse intervertebral disc. I have many cases. Homeopathy has a beautiful role in prolapse intervertebral disc. Not just one, I have at least 7 or 8 cases where even acute prolapse intervertebral disc have been managed with homeopathy. Back strengthening muscles are required, where some back muscles, certain exercises like Bhujangasana is required. Reducing weight is very important part of it. But generally, in homeopathy, if we are able to get a proper history and if we are able to go to the depth and understand, like in this case, this person wanted to build a wall, didn't want to connect with anyone. This is the idea of Natromure, where they want to create a wall. And the very peculiar symptom wants to lie on something hard. When you match this physical and mental symptom together, that is where you are sure about the remedy. So pain management is another thing that people ask me about in prolapse intervertebral disc. Yes, pain management can be managed, but it depends on how good a case history a homeopath gets. If we get a good case history, there are good chances homeopathy can help. So thank you so much for hearing me out. And this is my email ID gaurang@gmail.com. You can write to me about your questions and your problems. And so